Let's get back to it, though. Elon Musk is being an absolute dickhead, permanently banning Jack Sweeney, who ran the Elon Jets account. Elon Musk, of course, famously originally said his commitment to free speech was so consistent, so absolute that like even the Elon Jet account was not going to be banned, except that was a lie because now it is banned. Yeah, here it is. My commitment to free speech extends even to not banning the account following my plane, even though that is a direct personal safety risk, which is bullshit. Literally everyone can track his plane. And also, the only points of entry that someone can like reach you while you're, because they know where your plane is like a public space that it's like saying, I can't believe you're tracking my plane. Oh wow, you're gonna go to LAX. Like, is that what you mean? Is that what you're talking about? Anyway, team, please apply heavy VF to Elon Jet immediately, says Ella Irwin. Like, this was internal communications. He was trying to get the account like shadow banned, which he did, and then they were posting about it. Jack Sweeney was posting about how he did get shadow banned, and then they unshadow banned him only to ban every one of his accounts, including all the accounts that are now apparently following jets, publicly available information, following billionaire private jets. So that's cool, including Russian oligarch billionaire private jets, by the way. So just remember that. Yeah, by the way, Elon has literally admitted to implementing max deboosting, which is shadow banning, as I mentioned before. I tweeted about this back in the day when he first posted about this. New Twitter policy is freedom of speech, but not freedom of reach. It's just shadow banning. You literally just called shadow banning something different and said that you're openly going to do it whenever the vibes are off. Negative hate tweets will be max deboosted, demonetized, so no ads or revenue to Twitter. You won't find the tweet unless you specifically seek it out, which is no different from the rest of the internet. But also, like I said, he took down the fucking jet trackers, which is going to frustrate people. Basically, what I was trying to describe to you is that Elon Musk took over Twitter and very pettily and in like the most open, brazen way possible has been behaving in a corrupt tyrant capacity. But because everything is political, even though billionaires transcend politics towards the right, of course, but certainly lean towards the right heavily, a lot of these fucking dick riders don't recognize that or do recognize it and are showing that they are interested in simply utilizing free speech until, as a talking point, until they can just, ban the opposition, silence the opposition. It's hilarious watching his defenders moving the goalpost for him every time without skipping a beat. Yeah, it's just like, at this point, I don't hate Elon Musk as much as I hate his followers and his fans. I'm not going to lie. I hate Elon Musk's fans more than Elon Musk because like they are willingly fucking throwing their bodies into the pyre. They're like, oh yeah, no, Elon, I will lift you up. Here, I'll throw my body directly at the problem. I will defend you. I will defend your honor. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? This guy doesn't give a shit about you. He would literally melt you into biomatter and you fucking deserve it, okay? You deserve it for being the dumbest person alive. It's fucking nasty and insane and scary that like now we're at this stage we're supposed to choose between like which individual billionaire and their own personal pet project corresponds to your worldview. You know what I mean? Oh, well, one billionaire, Elon Musk, owns Twitter, so I'll go to the other billionaire's platform, YouTube, to be able to talk shit. Or I'll go to another billionaire, Jeff Bezos' platform, Twitch, to talk shit about Elon Musk. Can't do it on Twitter, but I'll do it on Twitch. And I can't talk shit about Jeff Bezos on Twitch because that's his platform, so I got to go to Twitter to do that. It's like, it's fucking crazy. It's crazy that, like, every part of your existence is carefully documented, calculated, under constant surveillance. And billionaires have all access and all control if they want to abuse it and use it. And they can very openly showcase their corporate dictatorship. They can openly showcase their disdain for you. And you can't really do anything about it. Okay, doomer lol. What do you mean doomer? This is where we're at. This is the reality. This is what we're living under. It's ironic to consider, especially because, most other tech CEOs haven't even done this to that degree, okay? Mark Zuckerberg is a fucking lizard, okay? Not a real human being, doesn't do it to the same degree that Elon does. Jeff Bezos, literal Lex Luthor cartoon villain, doesn't do it to the same degree as Elon Musk does. Elon Musk is basically opening the floodgates and saying like, no, I can do whatever the fuck I want. You can't do anything about it. What's next, dude? How many years until they can just like openly start murking motherfuckers and just saying that they're openly murking motherfuckers? Stop Elon Musk hate facade. Why do you hate Elon? You hating on Elon, man. Leave my man alone. Dude, he doesn't know you. He doesn't know you. You are nothing to him. You are just dying for no reason. Like you can keep him, you can glaze him up all you want as he's like hemorrhaging money, but you are just basically begging at the altar, praying for a tech feudalism where Elon Musk is manning the helm. That's so weird. Every time I see stuff like this, it just hurts my brain because I just expect people to at least be human. One of the most normal human conditions is to unironically look at like positions of power like this and see people abusing it and recognize that abuse as wrong and unjust and inappropriate. And yet, time and time again, humans show me that no, they are fucking, they want to be peasants. They want to be serfs. They want to be slaves. Like they like this. They like the system and the way that it's designed. There's comfort in that. And they will be the, the fedayeen to uphold these unjustifiable structures rather than take a deep breath and think about the situation. Elon Jet should have been banned. They clearly violated terms of service. Yeah. Be nice to Elon Musk. Cock blocking. The future of humanity depends on Elon single-handedly populating Mars. Cock blocking Elon is a crime against humanity. Dealer's choice. Elon spends up to 14 hours a day browsing Twitter, and he sees a lot of tweets. Posting a picture of him and Ghislaine Maxwell. Posting a picture of him where he was balding. Didn't Elon tweet about this account specifically when he bought Twitter and that he's not going to ban it? Yeah, and then he decided against it. Which, by the way, you can do that. That's what happens when you are omega rich. Like he's blocking links to the Elon Musk Jet Instagram account, which it calls potentially harmful. What islands is he visiting with his private jet that he is so scared that people will track his jet? People always like to rush and say, oh, it's the Streisand effect. It's the Streisand effect. Well, I don't think so, because if he controls the fucking flow of information on one of the most popular social media platforms, like you're getting effectively deplatformed. And yeah, Elon Musk former claim, my commitment to free speech extends even not banning the account following my plane, even though that is a direct personal safety risk. Yeah, he banned it. So he got community clapped here. Which, by the way, the more this happens, just wait. Elon Musk, if he keeps getting fact-checked by the community, he's going to take this away too. Mark my fucking words. He's either going to take it away or make it so that no one can, no one can community fact-check him any longer. Just wait. Yeah, he is banning all the flight tracking pages. Yes, it appears all automated flight tracking accounts utilizing open source data have been banned from Twitter, including the Are You Oligarch Jets. That's going to piss off the libs, dude. This man is doing something that is so incredibly petty that it will upend like an entire fucking part of the platform. Okay, there's a lot of open source information sharing that happens on Twitter. It is a big part of, a lot of news creation, news aggregation. This is all publicly available information that was being tracked. And Elon Musk has decided that one of the largest fucking gateways, one of the largest, town squares, if you want to call it, is no longer going to allow shit that tracks this information that is publicly available. He is openly stopping free flow of information that is not harmful for anyone, that actually just hurts his feelings. He is just so incredibly, he's never been a free speech king. I think we personally understand that reality. I always knew that he was never a free speech king. I told you that he wasn't a free speech king. Things that he has done in the past openly show that he's not a free speech king. There's another thing that's going on. Apparently, what is it? Ukraine country code totally deleted from the Twitter database. Like, what was that about? What the fuck happened here? For some reason, they removed the Ukrainian and Kosovar phone prefixes on sign up and verification. So if you are Ukrainian and you need two-factor authentication to like join, to sign up back into your account, they just can't do that. How did that happen? Why did it only happen to Ukraine? How fast will it get fixed? Has it been fixed already? I don't get it. Service probably broke and they won't fix it because nobody knows how. It's a fairly large oopsie. Most of the Ukrainian accounts I follow stop being searchable on Twitter. I need to type almost full handle for them to appear. The majority disappear from my timeline. War in Ukraine, disappearance from Twitter trends. Okay, some of this is probably like liberal. Some of this is probably like libs going fucking crazy and down the conspiracy route or whatever. But some of it certainly feels like foul play. Unacceptable, by the way. Like completely unacceptable. And yeah, now the people who know how to fix it got fired. Fucking genius, dude. He is such a genius. He's so smart, dude. I mean, brilliant fucking guy.
Jack Sweeney used his computer programming skills to set up ElonJet, a Twitter bot that tracked the location of Elon Musk's private plane, all using publicly available information. The account racked up more than 500,000 followers, but Musk wasn't too happy, and Jack says last year the billionaire asked him to shut ElonJet down.
I was about to go to sleep, and I was in a normal college dorm last night, and I remember telling my roommate, hey, Elon Musk just direct messaged me.
And what did the message say?
It said, can you take this down? It's a security risk.
A screenshot of the messages Jack says are from Musk showed the billionaire was curious, even impressed with Jack's coding skills, asking him, how are you able to track using a bot?
Wait, I don't understand. He's literally he's asking like super basic shit. That's not the only account that tracks jets, my man. Like this is the smartest man on the planet, supposedly, right? Like every fucking dumbass with a Twitter account knows that like, you can just very easily take this publicly available information and use a bot to just blast it on fucking Twitter. It's not like, I don't understand why Elon Musk is like, oh my God, it's so shocking. What a bot. Like, where is this information coming from? It's like, dude, what are you talking about? I thought you like invented PayPal and Tesla and also invented Twitter. What the fuck?
According to the messages, Elon said, I don't love the idea of being shot by a nutcase, and then offered Jack $5,000 to shut the account down.
Then I basically asked for $50,000 or a Tesla, and he said, thinking about it.
Musk didn't take him up on the offer. Fast forward to this November. Soon after Elon bought Twitter, he tweeted, my commitment to free speech extends even to not banning the account following my plane, even though that is a direct personal safety risk.
I think the funniest part about this is that like 50K is nothing for him, right? But it's the principle. Like he hated this kid. I think he fucking hated this kid. Like he was so mad that he had like the account that he wanted to give him like an amount of money that he thought was a lot for like a Norman. And when he asked for 50K in return, which is nothing for him, he literally was like, fuck you, you know, how dare you?
Jack says he still admires Musk.
Dude, there's something wrong with this kid though. Like there is something odd about him. Like I don't know if he's saying he loves Elon Musk because he wants to like set up a better defense for himself, or if he like legitimately does love Elon Musk. I think that it's weirder if he loves Elon Musk, honestly. And I do believe him when he says it. Anyway, here's a question. Do you think the information should be only available to air traffic control rather than the public? No, I don't have an issue with like fucking flights being tracked and traceable. No, I don't have an issue with that. And I'm not saying that because it's like Elon Musk or anything like that. I don't know if you know this, but airplanes are inaccessible in comparison to cars or in comparison to your home. Airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. And that wish would be for you to be fucking smarter and recognize that unless you are in Ukraine and you're a 14-year-old Ukrainian boy who happened to find a crate of fucking man pads, airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars, very far away from you and completely inaccessible. Wait, did you just say Mastodon has been banned from Twitter? No shot. That's so funny. There is no, dude, wait, first of all, that's illegal. I don't think you can do that. No, not the band. It's a competitor. I don't think you can do that. That is unironically like that 100% goes against antitrust. Yeah, what? You can't do that. No way. Even fucking Elon is not that stupid. Are you serious? What? They mark links to Mastodon as unsafe? No fucking way, dude. There's no way. Elon can't be that fucking stupid, right? Thinking Elon isn't that stupid is real Putin isn't that dumb energy. Not being able to send a competitor's link. By the way, Gab is not banned on Twitter. What Mastodon is? That's crazy. Like Gab is a platform where, you know, actual mass shooters have planned their mass shootings. Also banned the It's Going Down Twitter account. Yeah, I mean, they've done this before. He went after anarchist accounts multiple times. Like, he is such a fucking idiot that he thinks Mastodon is like a good competitor to Twitter, and he just decided to take matters into his own hands and fucking ban it. The reason why I brought up Gab over Mastodon is because if he's taking down Mastodon, he should be taking down Gab. if he did that, if he deleted all fucking Gab links and Gab's Twitter account and all this other shit and Parler, then that makes sense. Parler was at the precipice of getting taken off the App Store because of its lack of security. If you think that Mastodon presents a genuine risk, okay, if you think that that website itself is a genuine fucking risk, I don't know what to tell you. Then you have to consider Gab to be a genuine risk as well. I'm not gonna lie, like, I think Elon is basically just relying on the government's lack of interest in ever following through on antitrust legislation. That's basically it. Okay, Mastodon is seen as like a Twitter competitor in liberal circles. It's like a liberal Twitter. It sucks. I've never used it. I will never use it. But ultimately, it's just like, I guess he considers it to be somewhat of a threat. And paired up with the reality that the Elon Jet account is now active on Mastodon, I guess, he decided to take it down. They also took Ryan Mack down. He's the New York Times tech reporter. What is happening right now on Twitter? This is absolute fucking madness, dude.
Wait, that's insane. He's so free speech.
Stop reading my...
He's so free speech. Yeah. Tesla.
He might be next. Nah, no shot. He fucking claps my ass cheeks. No, I'm not on fucking CNN. I'm not on his radar. Drew Harwell, the Washington Post reporter who had previously tweeted about the bans on Elon Jet and Mastodon, has now apparently also been suspended from Twitter. What the fuck? This is actually insane. Dude, literally everyone is going to eventually get banned unless they're obsequious dick sucks for Elon. Mark my words, it's inevitable. I mean, then it's over. The platform is fucking over. Aaron Rupar got clapped. Twitter just suspended a competitor's account, joined Mastodon because it posted a link in his own website's version of Elon Jet public legally acquired data that Twitter decided 2 days ago was against the rules, loving the free speech. Then Twitter took down Aaron Rupar, Washington Post reporter Drew Harwell. Unclear why, but this seems to be the final tweet from Harwell. Harwell tweeted this and then got fucking clapped. Hopefully one cannot get banned for tweeting a screenshot showing the tweet of another person who got banned for screen grabbing a tweet that got another account banned. No, this is like a billionaire who bought a platform for $44 billion, unironically going after like tech reporters for doing their job. Yeah. Their job is to literally report on Elon Musk doing this sort of stuff. And this is like New York Times reporters. Like, this is dictator shit. This is awesome because what Elon Musk is doing right now is unironically like, this is literally corporate dictatorship, okay? This is like Saudi royal shit, but he's basically doing it inside of the corporate America framework. And this is hopefully a moment where people will realize that, like, you know, this is exactly the same as like authoritarian governance that you see overseas. Matt Binder just got suspended? What? Dude, what is happening? Webster got banned? What?
Oh no.
Dude, everyone is getting banned. This is actually insane.
Gotta run.
Maybe try to find a new platform you can push people to instead of getting banned first. And what happened to private companies have the right to dissociate themselves from anyone who they want? Have you heard of terms of service? If you don't like how Twitter does constant moderation, start your own social media site. Remember all those arguments? What? Elon Musk is doing the click, the snap, like the Thanos snap. Tweets from text from an unknown sender from Discovery in the Elon Musk Twitter suite months ago. Pretty remarkable to read these after suspensions of journalists tonight. This is actually fucking incredible. Like, this is these guys are getting permanent suspensions. There is no fucking way. Like, there's no way he can get away with this. There's no fucking way he can get away with this. That is crazy. Like, people will 100% push back against this. Are you kidding me? The media will fucking eat his ass, dude. To be honest, it's Elon's platform. If he wants to ban people, he can. It makes him a hypocrite, but it's his platform to ban people. Yeah, except the reason why people did not fucking like revolt and ask for government interference up until this moment, with the exception of Republicans, and no government interference actually came to Twitter, is because no one had actually done this exact thing that the Republicans were claiming that they were doing. Someone, Mr. Marcus says, need the jaws of life to get that dick out of his ass. Yeah, literally. Holy shit, dude. I mean, dick riding maximum aside, okay? Maximum dick riding aside.
He don't know you, little bro. Okay,
regardless of the dick riding or whatever the fuck, it is 100%. This has never happened before, like to this degree. Right-wingers used to complain and act like this was happening. Yeah, I saw. Elon Musk said same doxing rules apply to journalists as everyone else. It's fucking bullshit. He's just fucking banning whoever the fuck he wants to. That's crazy. He said journalists in air quotes too. Another statement from Twitter about the bans regarding the banning of reporters who tweeted about Elon Musk's jet. Twitter's head of trust and safety, Ella Irwin, tweets me, without commenting on any specific accounts, I can confirm that we will suspend any accounts that violate our privacy policies and put other users at risk. There's just one user that they care about. Okay? There's one user. The only user they care about is Elon Musk. Okay? That's it. He is like single-handedly doing this. He's like the kid, the rich kid on the block who has a fucking basketball, okay? And he's like, I'm taking my toy and I'm leaving. You know what I mean? You guys did not treat me with respect. Criticizing me all day is totally fine, but doxing my real-time location and endangering my family that's not even a thing that happened. Like, this is God King. All hail God King Musk. All hail God King Musk, dude. There you go. Aaron Rupar and Matt Binder never posted the link. They were reporting on other people being banned. Also, he banned Mastodon across the board, which is also completely unacceptable. What did Glenn Greenwald say? I'll bet anything conservative journalists like this will be infinitely more consistent and principled in their objection to censorship of liberal journalists than liberal journalists ever were. Liberals cheer censorship of their enemies, whine when it's their friends. Man, what the fuck is wrong with Glenn Greenwald? Is he just like on crack? Is he out of his fucking mind? Does he not recognize that there is a difference between banning someone willy-nilly for doing like literal tech reporting and tech journalism, as is your fucking job, versus banning someone for doing vaccine misinformation? What the fuck? Or whatever the fuck, or like being, or doing hate speech, doing mass harassment campaigns against like trans people? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Holy shit. Elon is now censoring images of him with Ghislaine Maxwell. No shot, dude. No shot. Yeah, they've basically decided like you can't post Mastodon accounts. Like you just can't. He's doing the I was just pretending to be R-worded meme right now. This is literally what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He's doing the lol, I wasn't being a fucking petty, power addicted tyrant psycho. I was just joking. That was just a joke, guys. It's totally fine that like I will eliminate the media from a fucking communication platform that I was forced to fucking buy. It's everyone's problem now because I'm a billionaire. And when something is bothering me, it's everyone's problem. This is unironically the same as like when a fucking king gets upset. I know people act like, Twitter is life. Twitter is real life. Twitter is like super significant, but there is a level of significance. But ultimately, I'm just fucking annoyed. I'm just annoyed that this fucking rich asshole can behave this way. And this rich asshole can behave this way. It is so deeply frustrating that this billionaire fail son can just like take over something that people use sometimes for fun, sometimes for humor, sometimes in many instances for information sharing, and just destroy it in the way that he can. Why are you malding? Destroy it in the way that he wants to. Why am I malding? There's no greater example of like a singular force for evil here. Okay? He's not like genuinely harming people. I'm sure it's not that hard to like unironically figure out a way that like this is harming communication, dissemination of information. But like ultimately it is like, how do you not get mad at this? How do you, when you see someone who's like behaving like a fucking petulant little baby and watching so many people like defend his transparent childish behavior, doesn't that piss you off? Like it goes against humanity. Like I said, like we should at least have like some smell test here, like a level of critical thinking here that immediately just goes, I don't think this feels right. Lamau, don't you ban people that don't agree with you? Brother, this is not your space. There is a million other fucking platforms you can go to. You can go to so many other streams, and you can still watch this stream as well. When you get banned, okay, here, that's a little different than like prominent journalists being deplatformed on a fucking major platform of communication, one of the main ones. The fact that you would even compare me banning someone who's making an asinine statement on twitch.tv/HasanAbi to like Twitter as an entire platform is so psychotic. Like you are just literally so mentally ill that you probably shouldn't be on this platform or even any other platform at that point. Twitter has melted your fucking brain. Right, Twitch has melted your brain. Twitch has melted your brain into thinking that like some random fucking dickhead Twitch streamer and his community and not being able to write the most idiotic thing you could immediately come up with in that brief moment in one of the most democratic fucking chats that you could ever be a part of, abusing the fucking opportunity that you have to be able to talk to a Twitch streamer in real time, abusing that and ruining it for fucking 30,000 other people and getting punished for it is not the same as Twitter having to work on the whims of a fucking billionaire. Now, the world existed before Twitter and it will continue to exist. My thing that is like frustrating here, the thing that annoys me is not necessarily that this is, oh my God, the most devastating thing on the planet. I'm not one of those people that's like, yeah, these brave journalists, like, you know, they're fighting the good fight. I'm not saying that at all. What's frustrating me is how fucking stupid and petulant and childish a billionaire man baby can be and still have his fucking millions of dick riders defend him all over the place. That's disgusting. You people need lobotomies, dude. A lobotomy will not save you. You deserve the biomatter melting future that is coming for you. These people do not care about you, okay? They would literally melt you for biomatter. They would use you as fuel if that was more efficient. And you do not care. You can't see it. You're a fucking peasant and you have peasant brain. And that is disgusting to me. You servile, subservient scum. That is what fucking pisses me off the most. It's not necessarily Elon Musk behaving like a petulant child. I expect that. He's thin-skinned. He's narcissistic. He's desperate. He's fucking grimy, greasy, desperate for love from anyone and everyone he can get it. And unfortunately has the charisma of a fucking wet noodle, all right? That is expected. Him banning these fucking accounts is insane. It's asinine, but it's expected. But when I see my fellow fucking people, they're just normies, human beings, trying to fucking make ends meet, working at shit dead-end job with no future prospects, pick their heads up for a brief moment to defend the fucking billionaire petulant child in his most obviously, transparently idiotic moment, that destroys my soul. It makes me lose confidence in human beings because he's not even doing it in like this theoretical way. He's doing it in the most brazen, most obvious ways possible. So I expect more from you. I guess that's my failure because I expect more from you. I expect you to think, wow, that's kind of fucked up. I liked Elon Musk a lot, but goddamn, like he's really just, you know, putting his foot in his mouth here. This is totally fucking unacceptable. It's crazy. It's just disappointing. I don't know. He's the rich guy that, you know, bought a toy that other people were using and broke it. He's just breaking it. There's an Elon Musk in you know, every kid's experience. Everyone that, when they were growing up, everyone had an Elon Musk style kid in the neighborhood. That's why I'm so mad. I'm mad because like what he's doing is so childish. Like he's the typical kid who took the ball home, you know? Like you're not being nice to me. You're not behaving in the way that I want you to behave. So I'm just going to ruin everyone's fucking time. So I see this as an opportunity, as a moment for a lot of people to go, you know what? Maybe thin-skinned, egomaniacal pieces of shit should not have so much power. Like maybe we shouldn't give this level of power, okay, this level of control to a singular individual. That's my expectation. Nope, I'm wrong. Motherfuckers want deities. Probably makes it a lot easier for people to live their stupid, petty, boring, banal existence. Just, you know, keep on trucking. You know, everything else is fine. The system is designed in the best way that it's been designed. I'm just going to put my fucking head down, keep on trucking. I'm sure that these people that we have deified are actually just, you know, the best people for the job. I mean, look at this. Voice of America. Like, this is fucking government. This is like a government account. Steve Herman has been tracking Elmo's tantrum. He quote tweeted our statement and then promptly got suspended. honest question, what did Elon Musk actually do to you that makes you hate him? I don't hate Elon Musk as much as I hate you, you fucking baboon. I hate you. I expect Elon to be a piece of shit because he's a fucking billionaire. I don't expect you, a random human being, to also be so fucking brain broken that you just avoided every single thing that I said. That's crazy to me, man. What did Elon do personally? Like, what are you? You're like a chimpanzee with the way that your fucking brain works. You're like input, output. Like you're like Andrew Tate being like, fuck reading books that someone else wrote. I need to experience everything. You're like an animal. What do you mean? Someone doesn't have to personally offend me for me to be upset, be frustrated. How the fuck do you exist as a human being on the planet? Our capability of making assessments on things that did not happen to us immediately is unironically what separates us from a sea cucumber. That's one of the main components of being a human and why it's different than other animals. Why we're the apex predators, you know? No
when Trump got suspended.
shot. That's crazy. Oh, the dick sucking commences. NBC News temporarily suspended tech reporter Ben Collins from NBC and MSNBC Airways, saying his Musk criticism was not editorially appropriate. What the fuck? Yo, that's huge. This is fucking huge, dude. That's when you see the media and who their real masters are. There is no better example that the media is servile and provides a fucking service to the billionaire class. There is no better example of this. There's no better representation of this than that, dude. Oh my God. That is fucking gross. I got to see what he said. NBC News has already benched one of the journalists who had reported on Twitter and has been harshly critical of Musk. NBC News temporarily suspended tech reporter Ben Collins from covering Musk on NBC and MSNBC airwaves, according to two sources. The network told Collins earlier this month that his criticisms of Musk, which included comments about how the billionaire was purposely trying to destroy Twitter, was not editorially appropriate. That's the fucking reason why NBC said you can't cover this anymore? Bro, that is wild, dude. Collins was pulled from NBC's air over Musk coverage earlier this month, not in response to the latest conflict. Yeah, they updated it in here. They already issued the correction in the bottom, but they also edit the article when they issue a correction. You dox, you get banned. If you post a link to the dox, you get banned. Pretty simple concept. That's not a fucking dox, brother. You don't know what you're talking about. Also, this is not even them. Why did you just... Dude, Elon dick riders have one note. I swear to fucking God. They literally have one fucking speed, dude. You are literally like a sea cucumber. Like, you just have no fucking idea how things work. I said Elon Musk, and that motherfucker went, you dox, you get banned. This guy didn't even get banned on Twitter. This guy got banned on NBC because NBC decided his coverage of Elon Musk was editorially inappropriate. You have such little fucking critical thinking skills that you are literally doing an automated response like a fucking bot. You NPC! Every single Elon defender has no fear whatsoever coming across like literally an NPC from 1994. Not even like one of the newer ones. Not even an Oblivion NPC taking an arrow to the knee ass motherfuckers, okay? I'm talking bots from like Doom, okay? You got one talking point. That's it. You just repeat it over and over again. You're such a bozo hating on a billionaire. What good do you bring to the world compared to him? What a bozo. OML. I love games. BB2. Oh my God. I'm so sad. Dude, you are literally a peasant. You are a peasant. You are a slave. You are literally justifying it. You are the type of person in the fucking medieval era that would snitch on every other fucking serf going, "My lord, we had extra grain this year, my lord. We didn't give it all to you, my lord. Please punish and take the hands of my other serfs, my lord." That's you. That's you, bro. The other peasants are bozos, my lord. Me, though, I would never. Take my oldest daughter, please, me lord. You fucking rat. You have no self-respect for yourself, dude. You have nothing. You are such a fucking idiot. I never really used to understand how people could like advocate against their best interests so fucking frequently. And now I know.
I think what is more concerning here, though, is independent journalists, freelance journalists all around the world, many of whom are covering maybe abuses and ongoings at Musk's other companies, Tesla, SpaceX. Think about the chilling effect that might have because, as Oliver said, many journalists rely on Twitter to get their work out there, particularly if they are independent freelancers.
Yeah, that is like completely unacceptable. saying, hey, a part of your job as a journalist is using Twitter. That's just the reality. Whether you admit it or not, doesn't matter. I use Twitter quite frequently as a news aggregator. It's a very important fucking resource for me, okay? Journalists use it for similar reasons, but then also on top of that, they use it for breaking stories. They use it for going after people that they use it for communication. They use it for like talking to other journalists. They use it for collaboration. It is a very valuable tool for journalists. Elon saying, I'm just going to take you off the fucking platform for covering me is basically saying, if you're a journalist, you better watch what you say about Elon Musk.
Is that a lot of people felt that hateful, vitriolic, violent speech shouldn't be allowed on there because of personal safety. Elon Musk doesn't want his personal safety violated. I mean, that's what it comes down to. He doesn't want people to know where he is.
Bro, here's the best way to do this, okay? Let me give you guys some facts once again. Every flight, because of FAA regulation, is tracked in real time. Commercial flights are tracked in real time. If Elon Musk wants to have privacy, he can literally have the same privacy that you do by traveling with a commercial flight. But that's slumming it. He does not want to slum it. That's too disgusting to be around the working poor, even literally fucking first class motherfuckers. That is the reason why he has to travel by private jet. He can charter another jet if he wants to anonymously travel with another charter jet. The Gab CEO said Twitter was better when it was run by mentally ill, blue-haired. What? Elon Musk is in over his head when it comes to free speech. Musk has quickly learned that in order to run a free speech platform, you need two things: a thick skin and a fanatical commitment to free speech. Even when being pro-free speech is bad for business. And even when being pro-free speech means tolerating the most excruciating criticisms of yourself. Elon's free speech saga at Twitter is really nothing of the sort. He's treating the product and his users as his playthings. Flailing, hyper-feminine emotional outbursts are a substitute for a leadership style. All told, he has revealed that he has no interest whatsoever in bringing actual free speech to Twitter. Twitter was ironically more measured and free when there were thousands of mentally ill, blue-haired communists with their fingers on the ban hammer. He's right! I can't believe the fucking Nazi that runs the Gab account is right. Because even the mentally ill, blue-haired feminists weren't just going, I personally don't like you, so I'm just gonna ban journalists. That's fucking insane! No person has ever behaved this way. Jack Dorsey didn't just go, oh, I just don't like individual guys who have said mean things about me, so I'm gonna fucking ban them. If that had happened, everyone would lose their shit. People would be so fucking mad at that. That person would be punished. Why are you so pressed? Because of the fucking hypocrisy and the disgusting way that sniveling, cowardly fucking peasants like yourself with peasant brains go, please, sir, I love the boot, sir, me lord. That's why I'm pressed, bro. How are you not pressed? You read my comment, LeMaFao. That's how fucking stupid you are. You just want Streamer to react to you, and that's it. I just made your fucking day. That's why I'm mad. You should be mad. I'm mad because you're not mad, okay? I'm mad because you're not mad. You should be mad too. This only fucks you, okay? I'm at least in a certain level of fucking financial security and comfort that, like, it's not gonna fuck me as bad, okay, no matter what happens, but it will fuck you. This attitude alone will fuck you so much harder. And I get mad because I see so many people genuinely just deep throat the fucking boot and go, nah, it's actually fine that a billionaire is doing that. I mean, here it is, yeah. Elon Musk asked in April if it would be okay to tweet a politician's address along with a gun sight over their face. He said removing such a tweet would be quite dangerous and that Twitter's speech rules should match the laws of the country.
Here's one tweet. I hate politician X. Yeah. Next tweet is, I wish politician X wasn't alive, as some of us have said about Putin right now, for example. So that's legitimate speech. Another tweet is, I wish politician X wasn't alive, with a picture of their head with a gun sight over it. Or that plus their address. I mean, at some point, someone has to make a decision as to which of those is not okay. Can an algorithm do that? Or surely you need human judgment at some point?
No, I think, like I said, in my view, Twitter should match the laws of the country, and really, there's an obligation to do that. But going beyond that, and having it be unclear who's making what changes to where, having tweets sort of mysteriously be promoted and demoted with no insight into what's going on.
Bro, you
having
literally are doing that.
algorithm promote some things and not other things. I think this can be quite dangerous.
Yeah, good thing that's not happening. Oh, wait, that's literally fucking happening. It's funny because that wasn't happening, but conservatives said it was. And then Elon Musk took over and is now doing the thing that he said would be very dangerous. People can't let go of this reality that no matter what happens, like saying Elon Musk is bad and stupid breaks the system. And the system has to be infallible. Or else, why am I getting ass fucked for no reason? That's the issue here. People are literally like, no, this, you don't understand. The system has to be infallible. The system cannot be broken. Because if the system is broken, that means I've been taking this dick for no fucking reason. That's the reason why they ride for Elon so hard, because he's like the singular human representation of like a billionaire fail son that has been able to get all this false marketing from these very same outlets that are shitting on him now. Unspent accounts who doxed my exact location in real time now in 7 days. Unspent accounts who doxed my exact location in real time now, tomorrow, 7 days from now, longer. Absolutely pathetic. What a fucking loser he is, dude. He's going to start banning people who like stop the count. Yeah. He's going to start banning people who like don't vote a certain way on it. He's like, sorry, you voted in a way that is inconsistent with my opinions. And I will definitely have to deal with you appropriately.
Showing real-time information about somebody's location is inappropriate, and I think everyone on this call would not like that to be done to them. And there's not going to be any distinction in the future between journalists, so-called journalists, and regular people. Everyone's going to be treated the same. You're not special because you're a journalist. You're a Twitter. You're a citizen.
No, they are special. If a random person is like trying to fucking come in contact with you, they're a stalker. If a journalist is trying to come in contact with you, they have internal rules that they have to abide by, but they're doing it for a story, especially a story that they believe is in the public's best interest to know about. That's the fucking difference. You can't act like journalists who are operating as journalists are literally the same as like a random person.
No special treatment. You dox, you get suspended. End of story. So and ban evasion, or trying to be clever about it, like, oh, I posted a link to the real-time information. That is obviously simply trying to evade the meaning. There's no different than actually showing real-time information.
Bro, he is so triggered, dude. Holy fuck. He can't even like, I mean, he's just going crazy. He has no mechanism for like assessing a situation where it doesn't go his way. I think it's part of the problem of being as popular as he is, as rich and powerful as he is, for as long as he's been rich and powerful. He just doesn't have a way of like computing when people say, dude, you're wrong. Here's how this works.
So when you're saying posting a link to it, I mean, some of the people like Drew and Ryan Mack from the New York Times who were banned were they were reporting on it in the course of sort of pretty normal journalistic endeavors. You consider that like a tricky attempt at ban evasion?
You show the link to the real-time information, ban evasion, obviously.
That's insane, bro. Dude, Elon Musk is like, bro, that's fucked up. Guys, luckily I'm on Twitch and not on Twitter, but if I posted this on Twitter, oh boy, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, oh brother, I'm doxing you. I'm doxing everybody. That's why he's going to Mars, bro. Oh yeah? M-HUD? Is that where he's going? Guess what, dude? Caught in fucking 4K, brother. Yeah, I doxed him again. I don't even care. I'll do it again.
I never posted your address.
You posted a link to the address.
We posted a link. In the course of reporting about Elon Jet, we posted links to Elon Jet, which are now not online and now banned on Twitter. And Twitter also, of course, marks even the Instagram and Mastodon accounts of Elon Jet as harmful. Using, we have to acknowledge, using the same exact link blocking technique that you have criticized as part of the Hunter Biden New York Post story in 2020. So what is different here and there?
No more acceptable for me. It's no more acceptable for you than it is for me. It's the same thing.
Elon Musk wants Elon Jet to be treated like ISIS, dude. There are limitations to what people will link in their articles. But like Elon has decided, you know, you can't even fucking link it in an article. Like that's crazy. You can't do editorial control. He is doing editorial control over what is acceptable in a fucking news article, man.
It's no more acceptable for me, for you, than it is for me. Same thing. So anyway.
So it's unacceptable what you're doing?
No, what you dox, you get suspended, end of story, that's it.
Elon, I have to ask, I mean, I think what everyone's wondering is it's highly...
Bro, he's so fucking dumb. Thank God. In many ways, Elon being a fucking idiot is obviously an issue, right? Like fucking up this platform, all this stuff sucks. But him being an idiot in this circumstance is giving us so much content. Like he's so stupid that he thinks he can go up against like fucking tech journalists, man. Like this is what they do. They like are professionally a nuisance. They know everything about you. It's like fucking trying to reason with my stalkers, you know what I mean? And then on top of that, instead of being schizophrenic, these people are like actually fucking smart.
Oh, I think Elon has left.
He then killed all the spaces after that, by the way. He killed Twitter audio feature after bizarre talk with journalists. Because like Twitter Spaces would allow people to banned accounts, as you saw, to go into Spaces because it was owned by Periscope. He brought it back now, but unfortunately, from what I understand, Katie Natopoulos, who hosted the space originally, can no longer host Spaces ever again. She has been banned from using Spaces, dude. Like, it's literally so obvious what's going on, dude. It's so obvious what's going on. Elon Musk could at this point tweet that like he's a petty bitch and he's doing this on purpose and he has no fucking clue what's going on. And that shit would still get like 100 million people going, nah, dog, that's also 5D chess plays right here. Elon could quite literally be like, I'm stupid, dog. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I'm an idiot. What the fuck do I know about running Twitter? I didn't even run Tesla. I just bought it. And people would still literally be like, no, dude, you're typical Elon, man. You're a public figure, an extremely controversial and powerful one. I get feeling unsafe, but descending into abuse of power and erratically banning journalists only increases the intensity around you. Take a beat and lay off the proto-fascism. Maybe try putting down your phone. They posted my exact real-time location, basically assassination coordinates in obvious direct assassination coordinates. He said, you first, lol. 159,000 likes. This is more offensive than anything else. This is more offensive than what Elon said. I can't do this. When I see Elon Musk fans, it makes me want to kiss myself. I completely lose all hope. I lose all faith. I lose all hope because he's not even trying. That's the most offensive part of this, okay? I love comedy. I love content. I will consume the worst kinds of content. I will find the positive in the worst kinds of content, like old Steven Crowder clip threads. You know what I mean? Like, and yet Elon is just, you're supposed to like it because it's Elon. He's the God King. You're rewarding mediocrity. You're rewarding things that are not good, content that is bad. And that is unacceptable to me. I hate that. I love how he ups the ante on every successive poll. Oh, if I say, should I suspend the people who dox me? Everyone will feel bad for me and vote yes. Okay, how about should I suspend the people who want me and my family to have our intestines vacuumed out of our assholes? Elon stuff verges on tired and boring like Trump stuff would, but then he always makes a breakthrough in hilarious neediness. Just try to picture John D. Rockefeller doing this. Imagine him buying every telegraph company and sending messages to everyone. Do you like me? That's such a good take from Felix. Barry Weiss came after Elon. This is like a Kristen Sinema Democratic Party style, two-timing happening here. It's just crazy. Barry Weiss says, the old regime at Twitter governed by its own whims and biases, and it sure looks like the new regime has the same problem. I oppose it in both cases because she is a centrist, even though she's not. And I think those journalists who were reporting on a story of public importance should be reinstated. I have never been swayed by the Twitter is a private company argument, and I'm left wondering, as I wrote yesterday at the FP, whether any unelected individual or clique should have this kind of power over the public conversation. You can read that here. Barry Weiss is right. Can't believe I'm saying this. I fucking hate this, okay? I hate this, but I'm a fucking girl boss right now. My pussy is twerking with girl boss energy at the moment. That is a good fucking take. I'm not going to read a Barry Weiss article. I would never do that to myself. But having said that, Barry Weiss, good take. I'm girl bossing so hard. I don't need to dwell on how mesmerizing it is to watch these journalists who defended, even celebrated Twitter bans under the old regime under the guise of safety, now call it censorship, and say it infringes on the freedom of expression. It did then as it does now. No, everyone has limitations on free speech. And Barry Weiss is at least being a little fucking honest. Also, you know his ass is cooked because he's doing a triple reply. What should the consequences of doxing someone in real time, exact location be? Assume your child is at that location as mine was. Barry, this is a real question, not rhetorical. What is your opinion? He's like mad, dude. Holy fuck, dude. Glaze Greenwald. I'm not Barry, but I'll offer my own answer. I think anyone minimally decent can empathize with that. I'd be enraged if people were posting real-time data about the locations of my kids, but the rules need to be clearly defined and then apply with consistent universality. Like, this is what Glaze Greenwald, this is the maximum, like, criticism he'll do. Yeah, Elon, decent people understand what your family's going through, and they all hate the hate you get is sad to see. No, man, the hate he gets is not sad to see. Nobody wants his fucking children to be punished or anything like that. And fuck stalkers. Okay, obviously. Nobody likes stalkers. They're fucking gross. But like the reason why people are mad at Elon isn't oh my God. Okay, Barry, this is a real question, not rhetorical. What's your opinion? Rather than rigorously pursuing truth, you are virtue signaling to show that you are good in the eyes of media elite to keep one foot in both those worlds. 7 hours ago, 6 hours ago, 12:34. Holy fuck. Bro, he literally went back. He did a 1 hour circuit. He like circled the office, came back, and that was the best thing that he could come up with. Then he went and walked around again, came back, and then again posted this. I can't wait until Elon destroys the value of Twitter so much that it's cheap enough for me to buy it, and I can quietly ban everyone on here that calls me short and gay.